They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Yes, sir. What up, everybody? It's your girl, Ray, and today we're going to talk about the Curry 2 Bang Bangs. As you guys have seen from the clip, this shoe right here represents a very, very beautiful moment. A moment that pretty much anyone who is a Warriors fan will remember if you have watched it or have heard about it. Even if you're young or something like that, you've definitely heard of this moment as a Warriors fan or as a Curry fan. This shoe here was a PE at the time, so this was not a GR release. They just now, or this year, they finally released these shoes as a GR. And yeah, I had to cop these. I'm a huge Warriors fan. I'm a huge Curry fan, so these were a must cop. I know a lot of people weren't really talking about these or fiending for these, but for me personally, I've been trying to cop shoes that mean a lot more to me. Things that I have watched as a kid, things that I have looked up to, shoes that I have always been like, oh my God, I need those shoes because these mean such and such to me, or these define a certain moment in time of my life or a certain thing that I've watched on TV. So that's what I've been picking up lately. So these were a must cop. Also, quick update. Let me know how you guys feel about this mic. I have a mic clipped to my shirt right now, so let me know how it sounds. I've been trying to, upgrade the videos and making them better than they were last year, so let me know how you'll feel. But back to the review. Now these are called the Bang Bangs because of the announcer, as y'all heard from the clip. He goes, bang! Bang! So that's why these are called Bang Bang. I saw a little interview of the announcer, how he was saying he didn't know what was going on. He was just very excited. That was the first thing that came to his head, and he just said it. And he had all this excitement, all this adrenaline going. So yeah, that's how these got their name, the Bang Bangs. I'm sure they were going to be called Giraffe something. I have no idea. But these are called Bang Bangs because of that announcer. Now, this is my first Under Armour shoe period, and also my first Curry shoe period. So this is going to be a little different review. I have no history with the Under Armour brand or the Curry line. So let's just go ahead and get into the thoughts and remarks that I have of this shoe. First things first, this Charged, I'm assuming this is their type of boost. This is their type of Cushlon. It's actually very cushy. It has a little bounce back effect to it, so I don't know if you guys can see that. But this is actually very cushy in the heel, and you can pretty much feel it when you're wearing these. I'm not saying these are the most comfortable basketball shoes. They're definitely not. This toe box is a little bit roomy. I heard that the old Curry 2s did not have this much room in the toe box. Therefore, I don't find these shoes today to be good for basketball. And I say that because most basketball players need that snug fit, because you're able to do those quick stops and turns without having your foot kind of float around in the toe box area. You have more control over your foot. So for me personally, I don't like a roomy feel when I'm playing basketball or any other sport. But for casual wear, I like that, that toe wiggle room. So that's great for casual wear. So these I would find to be more of a casual basketball sneaker than a performance basketball sneaker. As you can see, you have that giraffe print all over the shoe. On the tongue here, you have 3C, and inside you have 3C. On the bottom, you have Under Armour. And as for the traction on these are pretty good. I wouldn't say they're exceptional, but I would say that these are probably like an 8 out of 10 traction for me personally. Granted, like I said, I didn't play any type of sport in this shoe. I just walked in these, and based on the traction that I felt on like cement or wood, these are pretty solid. As we all know, Curry uses a lot of protection when it comes to his ankle, so he has all these wraps and stuff that I guess help his ankle stay in place. And that's why you have this much room on the shoe, because you would need a shoe like this to be able to have that ankle support that can fit inside the shoe. So that's why it's so roomy here. And then you also have this little bump here that kind of keeps your heel in lock, or your heel in place in the sneaker, so that's not slipping out or anything like that. Now, as for the toe box situation, I still recommend going true to size. I feel like going a half size down would be too snug when it comes to lengthwise. So I would not recommend that because these are a 1-to-1 fill, but you just have a lot of space in that toe area. So honestly, this is just a shoe to look at, just to keep in your closet, just to have that memory of that moment when Curry shot from the logo. Just something good to look at and just have in your collection. The box is nothing crazy. You just have the 3C on the lid, the picture of the shoe right here, which would be cool if Jordan did that, but you know, that's besides the point. You have the picture of the shoe right here, the size, and then it has the name, and then it tells you that it's made from charged product. I'm sure that Under Armour has different types of cushioning setups. So for this one, it's charged. This is also one of their older setups. So I'm glad that they have that on the box. So if anybody is just, you know, going through the store, they can see like, okay, this has charged technology. So that's something that they can note, and then they can decide whether or not they want to pick it up. But inside, just some regular paper that says Under Armour all over it, in green. And yeah, nothing too crazy. There's no extra laces on these. You have Under Armour on the side profile of the box and regular box stuff on the bottom. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole shoe. That's the whole thing of the box. That's the whole presentation. Let me know if you caught these. I know some people kind of passed up or didn't even think these released, but these were a must cop. I will say that there are a lot of glue stains on these shoes. I'm sure these were mass produced or something like that. So as you can see here, there's some glue issues there, some glue on the blue there, and then there was some glue sticking up here that I kind of ripped off, but nothing too crazy. This material on the toe box is definitely going to get creased a lot because it's kind of like a pattern all over this toe area. So that's definitely going to look ugly over time. But like I said, for most people, I don't recommend playing basketball in these just because they're kind of too roomy to play basketball in. So I don't think they're going to look too bad. I think these are going to age fine. Obviously, eventually this will probably start to crumble over years, but nonetheless, I don't think anybody should have a problem with this patent leather here or patent plastic here because, yeah, you shouldn't play ball in these. As long as you don't play ball in these, I think these should be fine. But this is a basketball shoe and you're supposed to play basketball in these. So I'm sure that the people watching are trying to figure out if they want to play ball in these. I'm telling you no, there's other options out there. There's discounts on LeBrons. I recommend doing that. Get a LeBron for like $150 over paying what, $130 for these. I think they were retail. So please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much for watching. Salute.